Have you ever thought that it was difficult to understand the Bible? I'll talk about that in just a minute. I remember as a kid watching Jeopardy. Sometimes these folks would get on there that were just so intelligent and they could just run a category. I always found it interesting that sometimes when the category would be something like Bible times or biblical literature or Bible characters, that these very intelligent people would avoid that category like the plague. And then whenever they would get to the category and start having to ask those questions and answer those questions, sometimes they didn't know. And I remember being a kid knowing some of the answers that these really, really smart folks just didn't know. I know a lot of people, they say, I just don't understand the Bible. It's confusing. I don't get it. And when I hear that, I try to talk to them about it. I always try to be nice when I ask this question, but my question is, have you read it? Certainly, there are some things in the Bible that are confusing and are difficult to understand. I know that Revelation is a difficult book, and there's some things in Daniel that's difficult. But we study the Bible to show ourselves approved, and there are things in the Bible that are complex, but the reality of it is the plan of salvation isn't really complex. The greatest intellect can understand it, and the simplest person can understand it. It's all about Christ taking our place and standing in when we have sin for us and forgiving us. The plan of salvation is simple. Some concepts in the Bible certainly are complex. I think a lot of times when people read the Bible, they're thinking of things like the Trinity or all the begats and begots or all of these things that they find confusing. And I understand that too. I don't understand everything. I read and I have to study and I learn every single day. As I get older, the more I understand, and then the more I realize I don't understand. But something that I will always understand is what Christ has done for me. And that's not difficult to grasp. So, when you're thinking about the Bible, don't be afraid of it. Just read it. And when you're reading it, ask God to bless your studies. Ask Him to help you understand. And He will guide you on the path you need to be on. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and be kind to each other.